Hope Last Awesome here, and the new episode of Chucky came out. And if you have not seen this episode of Chucky yet, I definitely recommend you do not watch the video because there will be major spoilers for this episode of Chucky. So, yeah, spoilers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I really like this episode. Jake and Chucky were great as always. Chucky's just hilarious as always, and I just love Chucky. And Jake was a great character. And this episode is kind of about Chucky trying to convince Jake to kill Lexi. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted him to do it because I fucking hate Lexi. I fucking hate her in this show. She's very annoying. And, yeah, I don't like her at all. But maybe she dies at the end. I don't know. I'll talk about that later. But Chucky's like, yo, Jake, just do it. And you see him maybe following her, but then he runs into Junior. So I was like, was he following Lexi and then somehow Junior? Or, like, was he following Junior the whole time and they were just misleading us? Like, what? But he runs into Junior. Junior's like, what the fuck are you doing? You're weird. Bye. Meets Lexi. Junior's like, hey, you need to tell Jake. You need to apologize to Jake for what you did in the last episode. And Lexi's like, what if I don't? He's like, I don't fucking know what Jake's gonna do. Bye. And then Lexi's sister wants Chucky, and Lexi goes to Jake, and she's like, yo, I'm sorry. It's a half-assed apology. So fucking half-assed. And Jake's like, she's like, hey, I'm sorry. Can I have Chucky? And Zach, and oh my god, I said Zach, because the actor's name is Zachary Arthur. And Jake is like, no. And then she's like, oh, I come all this way, and this is how you repay me? And if I was Jake, I would have been like, fuck yeah, this is how I repay you. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Leave. I fucking hate you. Fuck off. That's what I would have said. But, yeah, she leaves, and then Chucky's like, hey, I got you. Let's give Lexi what she wants. And then Zach, oh my god, I said Zach again. Jake is like, all right, bet, I got you. Chuck goes to Lexi's house, knocks on the door. Lexi comes out. She's like, why are you here? And he's like, you can have Chucky now. And her sister, Caroline, I believe is her name. Or is that the actress's name? No, I think it's the character's name, Caroline. And she's like, oh, Chucky, thank you. And Lexi's like, oh, this means so much to her. Thank you. But we're not friends, okay? And Jake's like, no. And again, if I was Jake, whenever she said, I hope you don't think we're like friends now. If I was Jake, I would have been like, fuck no, we're not. Fuck you. Okay, bye. Like, that's what for real, man. Yeah, Lexi's like, she was really nice to him in that moment. And then she was like, okay, bye. And then also Lexi and this Oliver guy, if I was Junior, break up with her. I've been through the same thing, dude. I know how Junior feels about her because I've been through the same shit. So, Junior, if Lexi's not dead, Junior needs to break up with her because I don't really like Junior as a character, but I've been through the same shit with my ex. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Junior needs to break up with that. He needs to break up with Lexi, bro. High key. I was watching, I was like, Junior, I don't like you, but break up with her, dude. It's not worth it. But yeah. So, but Oliver dies. Oliver is murdered. Because he gets stabbed, and you think it's Lexi, and then Chucky's like, oh shit, you're not Lexi, my bad. Well, anyway, just murders the fuck out of him. Like, oh shit, alright. Oliver's dead as fuck. And then Lexi goes in her room, I believe it's her room, and then Chucky he jumps on her and then tries to stab her, which I don't know why he did that. I don't know why he didn't just stab her in the back, because then she would have fell, and then he could have just continued to stab, but no, that's not what he did. He jumps on her and does his whole his kicky legs, which is funny to see, but like, I don't know why he did that. And then then the room catches on fire because of the thing Lexi was smoking, which was cool. And then she's screaming. Chucky, I think, stabs her maybe at one part. No, wait, no, because he's choking her and then she throws him and lights on fire. She's backed up in the corner. He's got the knife. An explosion goes off, and I assumed Lexi died, but then in the teaser for the next episode at the end of this one, it showed Lexi and Jake talking and walking around, and those were not parts that we saw in the first 3 episodes, so I guess Lexi didn't die in the explosion somehow. I mean, Chucky was standing there unscathed, but that's because he's Chucky. I'm sure he found a way to hide from an explosion. and then come back out after the explosion and stay in the room. But, like, did Lexi live without a scratch from an explosion? Because in the teaser for the next episode that they give you, she's just fine and dandy, walking around talking to Jake and stuff. I'm like, we didn't see this in the first 3 episodes, so is she alive? I guess she is. Hopefully, she's not fucking annoying for the rest of the series because I cannot stand her. So hopefully, she comes around and is like, yo, Jake, you're cool. Fuck this doll. Let's be friends now. Hopefully, because if not, I hate Lexi so much in this show. She's okay, but Chucky is amazing in this show. I love him, like always. Brad Dourif, I'm telling you, Brad Dourif, love Brad Dourif. Always have, always will. He's amazing. And he's like, there's a part where he's like, I'm gonna go kill your sister. And she's like, I'm tired. And then he's like, snooze you lose. That shit's funny, dude. There was another joke he makes in this episode that I thought was funny too. I don't remember what it was though. And then Devin Sawa, twin of Lucas or whatever his name is, the teacher shows him a video of what Lexi dressed as, and he's like, what the fuck? Looks at her parents. How could you let her do this? And they're all defensive and shit, which, like, come on, they have to know that their daughter is like this, right? They have to know Lexi's the fucking worst character in the Child's Play franchise. Maybe. I don't know. There's some decent competition for that. Because Shelton in Child's Play 3, oh my god, the stepdad, and fucking, or the, whatever his name is, Phil from Child's Play 2, him, Barb from Curse of Chucky. Oh my god, there is very decent competition for the worst character in this franchise. Never mind. It might still be Lexi, though, to be honest. She might still be the worst character in this franchise. So, yeah. Dr. Foley. By the way, Dr. Foley was fucking, his head was smashed in Cult of Chucky. But was the actor who played Dr. Foley in this episode? Like, is he Lexi's dad? Is it the same actor? Because it looks like same hair. Looks like he's got the same face, just shaved his beard. Is it him? Because it looks just like him. When he popped up, I didn't notice it the first episode. When he popped up in this episode, I was like, is that fucking Dr. Foley? Because it can't be him, because he is dead, and this takes place after Cult of Chucky, obviously. But I was like, what the fuck? Because it looks just like, and if it is him, what is up with this series, or just the movie series and the show? What is up with the Chucky franchise? Bringing back actors from a previous movie who were killed in that movie as a different character in the next movie. Because the guy who played the officer in Curse of Chucky dies, and the actor who played him was in Cult of Chucky as a different character. Are they doing that again? Like, why? I don't get it. Like, it was fine for Curse and Cold, I guess. But why it's confusing. It's not confusing, because they're different characters. But it's just weird. Like, why get the same actor who died in the previous thing to come back as a different character in the next? I don't know if it is Dr. Foley, but it looks just like him, the actor, so it has to be. Like, it doesn't have to be, but he looks like him, so is it him? Like, I don't know. Like, it looks like him. So I think it is. I'll Google it after this review is over. But like, what? It looks just like him. And if it is, I'm gonna be like, why cast the same guy who got his head crushed in the last movie as a different character? Why do that? That'd be like if I don't know. That'd be like if Ian got his jaw chopped off in Curse of Chucky, and then he comes back as a different character in Cult. Like what? Or that'd be like if the babysitter who died in the first movie came back as a different character in the show. I'd be like, what? Okay. I don't know. I just think it's weird. But yeah. I went on a rant. I'm sorry. But yeah, love Jake. Love Chucky. Like Devin. Devin's cool. I like him. He's got that podcast. Yeah, he's cool. And him and Jake are friends, which I like. It's pretty dope. But yeah. All right, and then last thing I think I think I've talked about everything besides this so far. Okay. There's flashbacks to Kid Chucky, which, if you've seen my other reviews of the show so far, you know I was really not interested in it. Like, I don't need to see Chucky as a kid. But in this episode, I think it was fine for this time, because you see Chucky as a kid, or Charles Lee Ray, which I show his grave. They showed the Charles Lee Ray grave, which I thought that was cool. But does he have two different graves? Because in Bride of Chucky, you see his grave, because they're digging it up to get the amulet. And it was not the same gravestone or same graveyard from Bride of Chucky. So, like, does he have two graves? Or did they, like, move his grave to a different cemetery because of what happened in Bride of Chucky? Maybe that's what they did. I can see that being the case. Yeah, that works for me. Maybe, like, Bride of Chucky, they dig it up and got blood all over the headstone. Maybe they're like, all right, let's move his grave. Okay, that makes sense. At least, I don't know. I think it does. Maybe that's okay. Maybe that's my headcanon, I guess. Okay, so what was I just talking about? Oh, Kid Chucky, Kid Charles Lee Ray. You see his dad get murdered, and he's like, oh shit. Him and his mom go hide in a closet. Killer opens the door. Charles already killed his mom, which I was like, oh shit. Also, his mom kind of looked like, what's her name? She was Kira in Solo, a Star Wars story. And she's in Game of Thrones, I think, which I haven't seen that show, but I think she's in it as that dragon lady. Fuck, I don't remember her name. I don't think that was the actress playing the mom, but it looked like her. But yeah, and then the dude is like, you've got guts, kid. And then he's like, you gotta cover your tracks. Okay, bye. I'm like, who's that guy? Who the hell's that? Is he gonna come back? Who is he? I don't know who that was, but are they saying he inspired Chucky? Or, like, was he already thinking, because that girl was being mean to him earlier, so was he already thinking about killing, or did that guy inspire him? Because I don't really like if that guy inspired him, because there's just, even Don Mancini, they do little interviews after the show, after the episode ends. Don Mancini was like, you gotta keep some questions, because part of mystery is part of the cool part, is one of the cool things. And I agree completely. I was like, yeah, mystery is good to have for your character. So why show who inspired Chucky and show him as a kid? More mystery. Like, come on, man. I love Don Mancini. He's awesome. But yeah, I don't know. Don Mancini's awesome, and he created my third favorite horror icon, Chucky. So, yeah, I'm just saying. But, yeah, so, I don't know. I was fine with it this episode. Hopefully they don't go too deep into it in the next episodes, but I don't know. I guess it was fine for now. But who was the guy who inspired him? Is he just some random killer? Or did he not really inspire him? Was he just thinking of that the whole time? I don't know. But yeah, overall, I love this episode. Thought it was really good. My sentence-based score for this will be a damn good episode, a great episode. But yeah, looking forward to the next one. What I think they're gonna do. I think the next step, because there's gonna be 8 episodes. I think the next episode will be our characters we've been with through the show so far, episode 4, and then episode 5 will start to bring back the characters from the movies, like Andy, Kyle, stuff like that. So it's like, because there's gonna be 8 episodes. First 4 episodes, new characters. Next 4 episodes, you bring in our old characters from the movies with the new characters. So it's like 4 episodes are new. Next 4 episodes, and then so the first 4 episodes introduce us to the new characters, get us settled in. Next 4 episodes, you bring back our characters from the movies. That's what I think they're gonna happen. So it's like 4 each, Yeah. But the new characters are still gonna be in, like, with the older characters. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my review of Chucky episode 3. Cannot wait for episode 4. I love this show so far. I love it. Hate Lexi, but I love the show. Hopefully Lexi becomes cool, because if she's still alive, because of this traumatic experience with Chucky, hopefully she becomes cool, because I can't stand her so far. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed that review of Chucky episode 3. But yeah, guys, please do this video a like, please subscribe to all y'all, and check out some other videos. Chucky.